everyone, it's Monday, yay! I'm back in O-Town, yeah, I'm back in Orlando. I've been to Alabama for the last 9 days, I think, 8 days. So my dad unfortunately was sick. He was hospitalized. He was actually in the hospital for 12 days. He went in because he wasn't feeling very well. He was weak. They found out some kind of infection. They were working on that, giving him antibiotics for that, and he finally got his strength back, and they released him, and we're happy to have him back home. Alabama was wonderful. I got to be with my mom and my rock, my motivator, inspirator. She's just all of that. I love my mom to death. She's just beautiful. I mean, for 80 years old, my mom looks great. She gets around fine. It's just wonderful. So got to spend time with my brother. We hung out, laughed and talked a bit. Got to cook for the family. Did some yard work, did some housework, did a little shopping. It all was a overall good trip. Even though my dad was in the hospital, I did still enjoy my family and enjoyed my dad. Glad he's out of the hospital. Spent a little time with a wonderful teenage girl that my mom takes care of. She's autistic and she's just wonderful. We had a good time with her, her mom, and it was just a great time in Alabama. I just want to know, how's your relationship with your family? Is it ideal? You have some bumps in the road. How is your relationship with your mom, especially moms? Moms are the rocks. Sometimes I've heard stories where people's relationships with their mom is shattered. It wasn't a good relationship when they were at home. Some of them have basically rekindled some of the love that they had when they were a child with their parents, and the relationship has gotten better over time. Some still broken. Life is just like that. Things happen in life. Arguments happen in families. You get in an argument with somebody about who knows what, something probably frivolous, and it just breaks the whole family dynamic apart. Sisters and brothers and cousins and just all kinds of relationships are broken apart because of misunderstandings and mistrust and just various things like that. So how is your relationship with your family? Leave it in the comments. We like to share. I would like this to be a sharing type of podcast as well. I share a lot, and you don't have to share as much as I do, but yeah, just a comment here and there would be great. I don't get any comments in my podcast, so I would love to hear at least somebody tell me a little something about their relationship with their mom, be it great, be it fractured, working on it, whatever that may be. So just to let you know, my relationship with my mom is wonderful, but my relationship with my dad was not. I never knew my dad. I think I saw him once when my grandfather died. He came home from California where he lived at to the funeral. He never ever, contributed anything to me and my brother as far as monetarily, emotionally, anything. I did reunite with my dad at age 50. I don't know, 57 or 56 or so. I reached out to him because my brother had been relating with him and my sister had been relating with him as well. And then I finally just said, let me just call and check and see, what would be said, how the relationship would go, how the conversation would go. And it went well. I asked him various questions that I needed to ask and have answered. I wasn't really satisfied with the answers that he gave, but I accepted them because if he's, almost 80 years old or right now, if he's not going to change the story or if he's not going to make it better, tell the truth, I can't fight with that. So we ended up just conversing with each other periodically, and he eventually, unfortunately, died. Maybe I think about 4 years after our relationship was rekindled. No regrets. I'm glad I reached out. I'm glad I got to talk to him. So I don't feel, upset or anything that I didn't spend any physical time with him, but I did get to speak with him on the phone. So I feel comfortable with that decision that I made. So sometimes you have to be the bigger person and kind of give in and just go ahead and reach out and see if that relationship can be, put back together, or is it just to kind of clear your mind, and that's exactly what I did it for, just to clear my mind, make me feel better, because I never knew him. So anyway, that's what's going on with me right now. I'm back home, and I call it a wood town now. We're in the wood because we live in Longwood now and not in the Big A. It's still a part of Orlando, the Orlando area, because we're only about 10-15 of that minutes away from Orlando. So we're in the outskirts of Orlando. Loving the new place, enjoying every moment of it. A bigger apartment, very spacious, wonderful recreational activities here. They have pool room. They've got a little coffee nook that you can go and have coffee at every day, 24 hours a day, which is wonderful. Wonderful gym. I'm just enjoying this location. So my husband and I are very happy and satisfied with the move that we've made. So just to leave you with a little bit of funny, you know me. So the little girl that I was telling you about, she's actually a teenager. I thought I would take a pineapple from Florida to Alabama and take my pineapple cutter. It's really cool. You put it in there, you twist it around, and you pull it out. At least that's what I thought. So I thought I'd take it down there and show it to her. I thought she would get a kick out of it. So I decided one day to go ahead and get that pineapple cut. Told her to come on in, let's look at it. Well, she never did. She ran around the house this way, she ran around the house that way, looked at me a second and ran around. Never came to see me cut that pineapple. Anyway, I cut the pineapple, which was not easy. I thought it was going to be easy, just twist it in there and pull it out. But no, you have to push it, put some strength behind it and twist it and get it out. Finally got the pineapple out. Cut, it was already cut. It slices it up as well. So put that in the bowl and everything. No one ever ate any of the pineapple. The pineapple's still sitting in my mom's refrigerator. So that was a wasted pineapple trip to Alabama. So that's the funny. Went down there to show the little girl, this cute pineapple cutting adventure. And she didn't want to see it. Wasn't interested. Nobody wanted pineapple. So that's that. So I'm going to end my podcast with what I always say. And you know what that is. Life is precious. Now, that's not part of it, but I just wanted to say that. But live each moment like it's your last, because you're not promised the next. Okay? Do that, because it's not promised the next. Enjoy. Love you guys. Peace out. I'm Lady T, and this is Life with Lady T. Bye.